I got bored and I figured that I'd look up some of the cards in the latest set Cosmo Blazer, and I've come to realize, my opinion is that I feel that the secondary market for this set, they put them a little bit too high. Let me give you some examples. Even though the pack has been out like a week and a half, breakthrough skill, ultra rare 15, agreeable. For those of you that don't know what breakthrough skill, excuse me, not skull, even though it looks like a skull, but it's not. On the page is loading. Target one face-up effect monster your opponent controls, negate the effects of that opponent's face-up monster until the end of this turn. There's a period. Those are very important. During your turn, except the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard to target one face-up effect monster on your opponent controls. Negate that target's effect until the end of this turn. Now, I'm waiting for the misplays to happen. I'm waiting for people to try to activate breakthrough skill from the graveyard on their opponent's turn, because people don't read. That's nothing. I'm just waiting for that. The fact that you can only use that second part on your turn makes the card fair. And if you could do that second part on either player's turn, this would probably be a $50 card. But that's 15. I'm okay with that. That's eventually going to go down to probably 12 in a couple of weeks, or when the next set comes out. Other card. Here we go. This one I have a kind of a complaint about. Brotherhood of the Firefist Bear, ultra rare, and ultra rare is 35 listed here. I'll leave you the links in the description of all the prices I've looked at. Ultimate rare, it's 40. Why is this ultra rare $40? Well, 35, ultimate it's 40. Why is it? Let me read this paragraph. Once per turn, when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can set one fire formation spell card directly from your deck. Once per turn, you can send one face-up fire formation spell / trap card you control to the graveyard to target one monster on the field and destroy that. Ooh. That's why you're. Ooh, that's pretty beast. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty beast. That's so not only does it has a loophole against Thunder King, because you're not adding from the deck to the hand, you're adding from the deck to the field and trap card zone, and you have to reveal it. You have to set it and then reveal and then put it face back down. But you could take one fire formation spell or trap card that's already there and take it to the graveyard and destroy one monster that your opponent controls. And it has 1600 attack and it's 4-star. And didn't these things just are brand new and they already run regional just like that already? And the set just came out a week last Saturday. So that's but $40? Yes, it's a search. Yes, it searches for any support magic or trap card for the Firefist. Yes, it does loophole Thunder King. Damn, that's probably why. That's like 10 for that. It's probably like $10 for the loophole, $10 for the instantly getting it played on the field, and probably the other 10 is for it could pop a card. But still though, like ultra rare, $20. That's expensive. Not expensive. Excuse me. That's fair. That was to be expected. What this card says, for those of you who don't know, it's their main exceed. It's $20. It goes 2 level 4 Beast Warrior type monsters when this card that font is too small. Hold up. I have to look this up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki. Actually see the card, what it says. 2 level 4 Beast Warrior type monsters. When this card is XYZ summoned, you can set one fire formation spell or trap card directly from your deck. Oh, it has the same effect as Bear. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card, negate the effects of all face-up effect monsters currently on the field except Beast Warrior types until the end of your opponent's turn. There's a period. Okay. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send 3 face-up fire formation spell trap cards you control to the graveyard to special summon 2 or 2 level 4 or lower Beast Warrior type monsters with the same attack from your deck to face. Recycle? It recycles itself? Basically, what this card is saying is that when I go to the graveyard and I have 3 fire formation spell trap cards in my back row, I could send those to get 2 level 4 or lower beast type warrior monsters just to make me again. And just so I could just activate that effect when it's summoned, I could get already another fire formation. Wow. This deck is good. It searches for all its support trap and magic cards, but that card is 20. Understand? That's a good price. You'd figure something like that would be Chidori. $16 ultra. What does this do? 2 level 4 wind monsters. When this card is XYZ summoned, target 1 set card your opponent controls. Return that target to the bottom of the deck. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XC material from this card. Target 1 face-up card your opponent controls. Return that target to the top of the deck. What's with Exceeds getting trigger effects now? That's something new. They never had trigger effects. Now Konami's starting to give them trigger effects. That first half part, when this card is XYZ summon target 1 sec, that's a trigger effect. They're giving them trigger effects now. They're really trying to change the game. This card is $16. That's actually worth it. It has 19 attack, 16 defense, 2 level wins. That's going to be good for the Harpy deck. That comes out in the next set. Mermail Abyss Sled, 21. That's a fair price. I'm not even gonna. That's a fair price. Let me read to you what it does. It's a fair price. I respect it. It's not overboard. Wait for it. Okay, I can read it. You can discard 3 other water monsters to the graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. That's a cost. Interesting. Where have we seen this before? When you do, you can target 1 Abyss spell or trap card in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Oh, you're gonna pick the Abyss Spear. You're gonna pick Abyss Spear. Okay. You can tribute 1 other face-up position Mermail monster and send 1 random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Mermail obliquely once per turn. Yeah, that's worth 20, 21, 22. It's gonna go down, but right in, then that's gonna go to 30. They didn't win anything, they only top. So until they win something, that's gonna be like a $30 card. But right now it's at 21 or 22 because it says 21.99. But until they win, right now it's good. But when Mermails, everything to the roof. Like, woo! Those Abyss Spheres are gonna be like $25 again. That Abyss Megalo, woo! It's $80. That's gonna be $100 until they win. Until they win. All right. I'm probably gonna do the Diamond Wolf next. Yeah, that was Diamond Wolf. Here's the big money card. This is the most expensive card in the set. No, it's not. Hold that thought. I'm do Diamond Wolf first because I just saw a spellbook card, which almost is the price of a video game. Whoa, it went up. I checked this card 2 days ago and it was $42.99. Now it's sold out and it's $45.99. Diamond Direwolf. 2 level 4 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card to target one beast or beast warrior or winged beast type monster you control and one other card on the field and destroy them. Let me read this one more time. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card to target one beast, beast warrior, or winged beast type monster you control and one other card on the field and destroy them. An Icarus attack? An Icarus attack. But in the form of a monster. And it's 42. No, excuse me. It's not 40. It's 45.99. That's so it's an Antiquer an Arceus attack. I'm probably pronouncing it, but you know the trap card where you know you got to tribute one winged beast monster and you destroy two cards on the field and whatever the card is. I'll probably put a picture of the card that I'm mispronouncing out the ass, like right here, you know, right next to my face, like should be right here. But yeah, an Icarus attack. I'm saying it again. But yeah, this is 46. Yep, that's 46. Alright, now to that spellbook card. Spellbook of the Master. $54.99. What does this thing do? If you control a spellbook type monster, you can reveal one other spellbook card in your hand to target one spellbook normal spell card in your graveyard except spellbook of the Master. This card's effect becomes that target's effect. You can only activate whoa you can only activate this effect once per turn. So what you're telling me is this could be any card, but I just have to have a spellcaster. You can reveal another spellbook card to your hand to target one spellbook. Normal spell card in your graveyard except spellbook style. This card could. That's yeah. Okay. Now I know why you're 55. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up on the cards I feel that are kind of out there price range for this set, Cosmo Blazer. Feel free what you think of this video and share this video if you care. And I'm Game for you know games, and I'm signing out. The secondary market is making a fortune.